I'm Joannie Yeh, a pediatrician and mom, and I am reading books to show parents how to interactively read books with their kids. So today I woke up to an email comment from the author of this series. There's Peekaboo, there's also Smile. So Smile is the one that I read previously. So author Roberta, Grobel, Intrater had requested that I show the pictures. I didn't show the pictures in the last reading. So when an author makes a request, I of course have to honor it. And in fact, I'm quite honored that she watched the video and took the time to comment. So thank you so much, Roberta, for doing that. So I couldn't find the Smile book, so I'm going to read Peekaboo. And I have a live model for us today instead of reading to an alligator. So that's kind of why I took a hiatus in the last few months from reading and showing videos of books. I just didn't have time. And I really didn't want to put my kids on social media as much as possible, but it's just kind of impossible to try and do this with the baby crying in the background, and she doesn't like to sleep for very long. So, and when she is sleeping, I am doing laundry or washing the pump parts. They don't tell you how glorious washing pump parts are, you know, when it comes to motherhood. It's just all about, oh, it's wonderful to have a baby, but man, there is so much laundry and washing of stuff. So here we are, kind of a little bit imperfect, but that's how we get things done, is by taking imperfect action. I'm all about taking imperfect action. That is kind of the secret to parenting success. All right, so without further ado, let's read Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. I see you. Thinking. So this book is great. In fact, this whole series is great with Smile and Peekaboo because they're making faces, and babies love faces. So let me show you. Peekaboo. Ooh. 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 Surprise. Surprise. Sad. Sad. Ah. Excited. Ah. Ah. Oh. Worried. Worried. Okay. So I'm by far nowhere near having any skill of an actor, but I try to make some faces of expressions, and babies love that because they're trying to engage with and connect with us, and they don't know how to move their facial muscles yet, but they're working on it, and they can only do that by modeling. So one great way to interact with babies is by reading Roberta Grobel Intrater's books to your kids, because they model facial expressions. So if you can't think of any on your own, read her books, and then play with your baby, looking in the mirror together, making facial expressions, and that's how they'll kind of start learning speech as well, because there's a lot of facial muscles involved with talking. So when they start making different expressions, then they exercise those muscles and it helps with their speech. So let's continue reading. We got I see you and thinking. Laughing. Laughing. Put a different head on this baby. Laughing. Crying too. Crying too. And if you have older siblings who are around while you're reading this book to the baby, you can also use this opportunity to talk about emotions and say, hey, look, it's okay to cry and be sad. You know, it's okay. You know, sometimes we're laughing and we're happy, and sometimes we're sad. That is the human experience. You know, we are not supposed to be happy like 100% of the time, not even 75% of the time. You know, we're worried and we're angry and we're happy and we're sad and we're surprised and we're frustrated. I mean, that is the whole range of human emotion, and it's okay to feel all of that. I tell my kids it's okay to be frustrated and angry, you know, as long as you're not hurting anyone physically or emotionally. You can take your time to be angry, and that's totally okay. Oh, here you go. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. So this baby is a little young to understand peekaboo, but around like 9, 12 months, you know, babies love that, you know, so definitely play those games with babies of that age. You don't really get it yet, right? Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. You're a little young. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love your baby acne face. I love your cute little button nose. Oh, I love your 20-minute cat naps. Even though that means mommy can't get anything done, I still love them. Just a reminder to give kids positive reinforcement and you tell them I love you, tell them specifically what they're doing well, catch them being good. And that prevents having to, reinforces a good behavior and prevents them from doing, more undesirable behaviors like yelling and kicking and hitting. Pouting. Because life's not fair. Life's just not fair. And that's what I tell my kids. Sometimes they whine that I give this one more of this and that one less of that. And you know what? Sometimes life's just not fair, and that's just the way it is. Yawning. Are you yawning? Are you tired yet? You've been up an awfully long time. Mommy's tired. Yelling. Ah! 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 Do you yell? Do you yell? Ah, rah, 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 rah. Ah, ah. Ah! You look like you're getting a little sleepy. Ah! Ah, ba, 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 ba. Ah, ba. Tough audience. Or just being you. And that's the most important thing, is to live an authentic life and just be comfortable being you, right? Because you're amazing just the way you are. Just the way you are, and just the way you are as a parent too. You gotta give yourself a little pat on the back sometimes, right? If you don't, nobody else is. All right, there's too many people judging us out there in the world. So we have to give ourselves a little pat on the back. Oh, look, maybe I should do more videos if this makes the baby fall asleep. Night, night. All right, well, until next time, pick a book, read it to your kids, and spend some time. And as the weather warms up, get out there and catch some sun. I'll see you next time. Bye.